Zadig open reich, Sinen, Schienen, Tav. Beten Gimel Dalet Hey and Bob and Zion Chet and Tet and Yod and Kaf Lamed Mem Nun Samek Ayin Pei and Sadi Kof and Resh Sin and Shin and Tav.
Hey everyone, this is Miss Abby and I've prepared a Hebrew lesson for you today. This is going to be a fun lesson because we are learning words that you might use when you are cooking. The words we are learning today are grain, fine flour, oil, bake, and oven. These words can all be found in Leviticus chapter 2. Let's get started. The Hebrew word used for grain in today's reading is mincha. This word actually doesn't mean grain like wheat or oats or barley. This word can mean grain or meat or other food. Mincha means offering or sacrifice, like an offering of food. Some translations say meat offering, some say food offering, and some say grain offering. Mincha is spelled like this: Mem, Nun, Chet, Hey. Let's say it together. Mincha. The Hebrew word for fine flour is solet. Solet was a special kind of flour because it was ground very small and sifted so that only the finest flour remained. It was used in sacrifices, but it was also used in king's food because it was so fancy. Solet is spelled like this: Samech, Lamed, Ta. Let's say it together. Solet. The Hebrew word for oil is shemen. You might have learned this one before. Shemen can mean grease, oil, or fat. It's often used to refer to olive oil specifically, and since the priests are cooking with it in the passage we read today, that is probably what they were using. Have you ever cooked with olive oil? Shemen is spelled Shin, Mem, Nun. Let's say it together. Shemen. The Hebrew word for bake is afah. Baking cookies sounds really yummy now. Afah is spelled Aleph, Pei, Hey. Let's say it together. Afah. The Hebrew word for oven is tanur. Are those cookies ready for the oven yet? Sometimes I wonder what the unleavened cakes the priests were making were like. Were they like pancakes or cookies? Flatbread or pizza crust? Maybe they were thin and crunchy like crackers, or thin and soft like tortillas. What do you think? Tanur is spelled Ta, Nun, Vav, Resh. Let's say it together. Tanur. Let's review. Mincha, grain or food offering. Solet, fine flour. Shemen, oil. Afah, bake. Tanur, oven. There are a few other food-related words in Leviticus chapters 1 through 3. Can you find them? Start with these: corn, stewing pot, and salt. Have fun! I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Shabbat Shalom.